Hello Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Sienna playthrough. Now it has been a good couple of weeks since we have last actually played this, so I don't actually remember where we're at. So let's have a quick look at our team. On here we have Fortration with Crunch, Poison Fang, Signal Beam, Volt Tackle. We have Moobell, Flame Wheel, Quick Attack, Flamethrower and Aerial Ace. Talush, Tackle, Giga Drain, Razor Leaf and Bite. Injectile, Poison Gas, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt and Sludge. And then we have Kiwi Sage, Dill Kiwi, Aerial Ace, Pursuit, Leer and Fury Attack. And we have got a Licky in there as well. Now, I'm pretty sure, let me just check. I should turn this down because it's really loud. We did manage to get our 5th badge in the last episode. At least I think it was the last episode. And I think now, have we got a bike? No, I think we were trying to get the bike and we had the bike voucher. I just couldn't figure it out. But now I think we are going to end up heading to the next town, which is really exciting. I really need a haircut. Although, actually, I'm not minding. I really want this Gnarly or Narwhal thing. I really want it. I think it looks so awesome. Yeah, I really need a haircut. It's starting to get a little bit wild. Actually, I don't mind it, though. I don't mind it this thing. I think it does not look too bad. It looks a little bit wild, a little bit zazzy, but I quite like being a little bit wild and zazzy. Don't mind the hair length at the minute. That's what it is. I'm actually really having some fun right now. Obviously, we've had Pokemon. No, we had the Crown Tundra update, which was really cool. Obviously, spoilers. No, I'm not going to do any spoilers. It was too focused on kind of the legendary aspect. Personally, I think, that's my personal opinion, I think it wasn't quite what I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be similar to the Isle of Arm, where we had like more tasks to do, kind of than just being left to our own devices. Like I think I prefer it that way. Obviously, like it's different people like different things, and I think that's just yes, it is. For some reason, it just went from my mind that I thought Bug wasn't very Dark wasn't very effective against Bug, but it was. So I'm just losing it a little bit. This is only going to be a 20-minute episode, and I think we are now where we were at. We're back where we were at before I last had all my issues with the game, and like there was nothing left. It was just finished on the game. I think that is basically where we were. That was where we are. I can't talk today. You know, should I just put a voiceover of like someone else talking? Yeah. So basically, from my last playthrough, because I did a playthrough years ago, it seems like we are getting more or less where I got to last time. Now I think, do I have Surf or do I need Surf? I'm pretty sure I need to somehow figure out how to get that Tauros back to that old man, and I haven't figured that out yet. So if that becomes a thing, I will probably watch my previous video on how I did it, because I actually cannot remember for the life of me how I actually did it. I cannot remember how I did it. All I know is that I just suddenly got very, very thirsty. And my drinks bottle is empty. So, you know, I'm going to have to go 15 minutes without it. But that is fine. I can talk through the dehydration. It's not dehydration, really. It's just, I need a little bit of a drink. We beat out Olivia. We're just continuing on through this route. I do remember going down there. I don't remember if I surfed. I cannot remember if I had surf or not. I just, for the life of me, I cannot remember basically any of what happened around this point. So I remember there was a lot kind of like, nothing was working at this point, I don't think. Crunch. We'll take that out. I don't know why I'm just leaving Filtration in first. I don't know why. It's just that, oh, that magnitude is going to do a little bit. It's a magnitude 6, so not too bad. That did like 5 HP. Like, what are you doing, you little totem thing? What are you doing? Why are you running? Machop, we are going to actually switch out. No, I don't think we are, because actually, looking at our team, we are all kind of similar leveled, and I think I am over leveled here, but as I've kind of made out in previous videos, I'm not too fussed about being over leveled because I'm doing this more for the story aspect rather than the challenge aspect. That's what the Black Nuzlocke is for, which it will be returning. That one will be returning soon enough. It's just because I've got competitive guides now, and they are the ones that do the best on my channel, so that's what the focus is right now. Which I know some people might think, oh, well, you're forgetting about your series. I'm not. I am, but I'm not. I've just got to find the time really to sit down and record because they do take a while, and with me working as much as I am at the minute, and like next weekend is my birthday, so realistically I kind of want to get some videos pre-recorded for that period as well, and I'm just going to think ahead a lot. Because I'm probably not going to have time to necessarily record next week. Oh! Something exciting I did today. I did something very exciting today. That's a Kiwi. So, as I've been talking about this kind of through the series, I have been doing Couch to 5k. I've been basically learning how to run long periods. And at the start, I couldn't do a minute without feeling like I was going to die. I couldn't do a minute without really, really struggling. And, sorry, I got the hiccups. Oh, this is what happens when I get like a cold and stuff. I get like really bad hiccups. I get really like, kind of like, gassy is the wrong word, but yeah, poison fang, I think. And yeah, today was the first time I have ever done this. I managed to run for 20 minutes, not 30, 20 minutes without stopping. I managed to run for 20 minutes without stopping, which is actually like a huge thing for me. Like, I never thought I would be able to do that. I never thought that I would successfully do that when I started the run. I thought I'll give it like 2 weeks and I'll probably give up on it because I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. And that was my thought process. And actually, I've really pushed myself and really put myself kind of out of my comfort zone. It was quite difficult. I wasn't really out of breath afterwards. Oh, I think I remember this area. Yeah, I wasn't really out of breath. It was just like I just couldn't keep, like, my legs were just done. Like, they just couldn't keep on going anymore. But I know, obviously, the more I do it, the more I will build myself up, and the better I'll be able to run, the faster I'll be able to run as well. Because it was more or less a snail's pace. But still, it was 20 minutes of running without stopping, and I'm really proud of that. Especially considering I couldn't run for a minute without having to use my inhaler. In fact, I didn't actually have to use my inhaler at all. I didn't have to use my inhaler once when I was on that run. I used it beforehand because I normally do just use it before going for a run anyways, because that allows my airways to open up a little bit better. But I think it's something that I'm really happy about, and I really think that I have persevered through and I've really done well. And I also feel like my face is looking a little bit different than that. I feel like not necessarily that I've lost weight, I feel like my face shape is changing ever so slightly. And then my facial hair is kind of growing out a little bit more, as you can see, a little bit more. I'm kind of just letting it do its thing at the minute, partly because it's November, so I will get rid of like the little scruffy bit at the bottom here that's kind of starting to come through. You can't really see it, but I will get rid of that as I kind of, every week basically I do that, and then I just let the rest, lost it, I'm going to let the rest just grow out until the end of November, and then I'll trim it down. Because November obviously a really good cause towards the issues that men typically face. So mostly, the most important one for me personally is to do with the mental health aspect and how males struggling with mental health, and that's something that people have been raised with the kind of idea, I suppose, that people, that men should be the rock to their partner. They shouldn't be crying. They shouldn't be feeling sad. They shouldn't be showing emotion. Like, they shouldn't be getting upset and stuff. Like, and that is obviously something that shouldn't be the case. And I think that's something that men showing emotions is still fairly taboo in society, which is really unfortunate. So that's why, like, November is really important. I think it's important to me, just because of those aspects, and like the fact that men do face some issues And this isn't like saying anything against anyone else. This is just to basically show my support towards men and the emotional areas, kind of that some are kind of like they're basically told not to show emotion. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I think anyone should be allowed to show emotion. We're all human. We all have emotions. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about that because that is a bit more glum, and I want to be happy. I'm feeling happy today. I feel really like excited, excitable. I don't know. Don't heal. Cool trainer. You're not a cool trainer if you heal. That's not fair. But yeah, I am excited. I'm excited for my dinner tonight. Well, I tried to make Diet Coke gammon last night, and it failed miserably, and I ended up like reducing down a sauce, and it just didn't work out very nicely. It didn't taste very good, so I've decided to fall off the sauce, and I'm just having the gammon, which doesn't taste like Diet Coke at all. It just tastes like gammon, which is something that I'm just, I'm gonna have tonight. My gammon chips and peas tonight is what I've got. Let's switch out. And let's put Kiwi Sage in first. Let's put Del Kiwi, it's not Kiwi Sage. Buzz. Incoming call from Professor Maple. Hello, Midnight. You're probably wondering why I'm whispering, right? Well, Team Rocket have kidnapped me and have been captured in Orinoco's TV station. Please, just come and help me. Oh, damn, the guard's coming. I've got to... The call cuts out here. Buzz. Call ended. Professor Maple. So we are now in Orinoco City, and we can hear the Lugia. Sir, the Lugia is getting restless. We really need to get inside as soon as possible. Right then, let's get inside and take an elevator up to the boss. Okay, so now I'm going to go around the town because I can't actually remember what to do here. All I remember is that people stood in the way. Because I remember kind of coming over here and there's people stood in the way. Yep. And I'm going to have a look at any buildings. We're going to talk to everyone. I think trainers are so cool when they're battling. Don't you think so too? Yes. Brock's the last word on call. End of story. Now there's a guy who I want to be like. All of us gathered here because we're fans of Pokemon trainers. The way they look in battle, they are the picture of coolness. Perhaps you will be talked about here too if you keep on winning. I wonder if I can become a cool trainer one day, and there's no one up here. Okay. I don't know what trainer class I'd want to be, actually. I don't actually know what trainer class I'd like to be. Hello. Got to jog. That's funny considering I was talking about my jogging. Perfect timing. Okay. Haddon Residence Summer Home. Who's the Haddon? Who's Haddon? Oh, it's Max. How did you find another one of my apartments, Midnight? Don't look at me like that. I have a rich family. Anyway, you must have read the sign outside my apartment, right? Yeah, it's true. I'm giving away 3 evolution stones. Would you happen to want some? Yes. Which evolution stone do I want? Let's go for a moonstone. Let's go for. I don't even know which one I want. But let's get a moonstone. Can you give me another one? Okay, is he just going to give me another one? Yes. Oh! We can get evolution stones on tap. That is really cool. That is super cool. I decided to get a sunstone next. I thought that would be one of the best stones to have. Because typically you can't find them very easily in the game. There's typically only one. What's this man doing? I'm sure it's spectacular, ain't it? If you think this is a beautiful, you would love the lush countryside that resided here prior to Orinoco being built. Ah, yes, the forest before. Like, I'm too young to know that. Oh, was this Mr. Psychic? Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. TM04 from Mr. Psychic. And what's he going to give me? Calm Mind, which actually is not a terrible move. I like using Calm Mind, actually. Probably one decent move to use. My child is a Pokemon trainer like you. I hope something. Let's see, what's going on down here? We've got Allegro Pass. Have you just come from Orinoco City? I have just come from Orinoco City. How could you tell? The fact that I was walking from the direction of Orinoco City, you know? Yeah, Rhyhorn. That is a really bad Pokemon to be in against my Kiwi Sage. But we have not got Steel Wing. I thought we had Steel Wing. Talos, out you come. Out you come. So we need to go and get Professor Maple at some point. I think we probably can actually already get into that tower, I reckon. I need to check on that one. That's one bit I didn't actually check. I kind of ran away from the city. It's a Nidoqueen. Have we got a water type? No. Have we got a psychic type? No. Have we got an ice type? No. Q Sage, you can give it a go. We have got a steel type. Like basically, this is immune to the 2 stabs, which is good enough. It's good enough. We're going to air release. Tail Whip, lower my defense. How dare you? Also, having like final evolution stuff as well. That is, I'm gonna get paralyzed, aren't I? No, hell. I did not get paralyzed. But this time I will. This time, and then I'll be fully paralyzed because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh no, not fully paralyzed. That is a shocker for me. Normally, I get really bad luck in matches. A Nidorina, you can bring out your Nidorina. I will take that on. I will take that on and I'll get rid of it. I don't know what else to talk about. I've had a really lazy weekend. Like I went out for my run, but I haven't really done much kind of like exercise-wise. Like yesterday, I basically sat in front of the TV and watched. I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, something that I hadn't watched before. And I was just like, I was in kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh! mood, so I've been playing Legacy of the Duelist again. And I've completed the campaign of the first 3. Basically, I'm just using Cyber Dark deck at the minute, which is quite fun to use. I love Cyber Dark. They are probably my favourite. It's probably the largest city, blah blah blah. What's she gonna say? My daughter is 6 She has but few friends. Sounds kind of like me. Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I've just asked. Huh? You're strange. Quick mimicking, but that's my favourite hobby. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You've not made a friend. My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copyright Kid. Copyright Kid? Nope. Nope, that is a lunacy. Oh dear, right. Let's have a look on the bottom half, shall we? Did I heal up? I don't know if I did. Is it just... Can I go in? Hey kid, what do you think you're doing? Oh my god, what should stop anyone from getting inside this building? Scram, kids! What if I talk to him? What are you accusing me of, kid? I'm doing nothing wrong. Leave me alone. Okay, so there's nothing I can do to get into there at the minute. Yeah, I have no idea how to get any further. So we are going to go through this route, because I'm assuming we might have to go through this route. I think I'm going to go and figure out how to do that tourist. I might do it between episodes and just explain what I've done at the beginning of the next episode. I think that's probably going to be the best shout with regards to that, because I have a feeling we're going to get hold of a new item or ability, or something, well, not ability, but maybe a new like item which will allow us to get in there. I can't actually remember from before. I know I didn't manage to get into the Team Rocket hideout, so yeah, that's something that hopefully will happen at some point, unless I have to backtrack through. In fact, have I actually got Surf yet? Have I got Surf? If I've got Surf, then I think I know where I need to go. But I don't think I have. Let's come back. We've got the old Amber. And the Bike Voucher, but we can't use the Bike Voucher because they won't let me. Of course, they're at the top. No, we don't have Surf yet. I assume we're going to get Surf at some point soon. What's he want to say? I'm looking for a Dracula's. Have you seen one? No? Whatever. I doubt there's one around here. They say they only around heavy rain. Okay. And this is, I believe, the cave. It's Genesis Cave. That's the one that where we had to walk through to get the focus band. So, yeah, at the minute, I'm not sure what I need to do. I'm going to heal up. I'm not sure what I need to do. I think I might finish off this episode, have a walk around, see if I can figure out. I feel like I do get given Surf when I've done the Tauros thing. And I can't remember how I did the Tauros thing, but I'm sure I will figure it out. But yeah, I'm going to finish off this episode. I will come back in the next one and I'll explain what I've done and hopefully be able to continue. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please do like, subscribe and comment. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Anyways, I'm out of here, so have a good one and I'll see you soon.